Good afternoon, YouTube. Ryan Engelstad here with another thrifting video. And we found some cool stuff. The pile just keeps getting bigger when you start unloading the car and pulling everything out of all the little hidey holes that you accumulated over, I guess we're over 2 weeks now. So, one Iron Man, the worst blaster Hasbro probably ever made. But I tell you, there's not another one shaped like this. Iron Man blaster. Pitiful performance, but I believe it was only $1 is what I paid for it. So, you know, one for the collection. The paint or sticker that makes the Iron Man is in good shape. Still had the front stickers on it. So, you know, one more for the pile. A couple, we'll get to that. Stacker set. Not so much for these for doing the speed stacks. But these will be way more durable than solo cups to shoot at, and it comes with this timer. I think I have a couple of these now that you actually have to have both hands on it to, and then when you release and the timer starts. So if you're going to start a Nerf game where you want someone with one hand on the timer, and then reached all the way out to give themselves a head start, that's a timer that you can use that keeps them in one place. So that for $3 on half price day was worth it. Another Rebel bow. Bought it because I like the colors of this one, and it had the dart holder. It was worth $1.50 for me for that. One black and one white Rival Phantom Core kerchiefs. Doomlands thing. Yeah, I think it was worth $3.50, but since this one was $3.50 with it, I figured $7 for both to get a really good shape Sonic Green Maverick was worth the price. A working Diatron that would only cost me $1. A working Revonix 360 that cost me $5 and works just fine with my aftermarket third-party, whatever you want to call them, discs. So happy with that purchase. A Modulus, missing the battery door. Looks like it actually broke off. But for $4.50 on half price day, it's worth it for the cage and the flywheels and experimenting. And if you're going to integrate and not use the battery cover anyway, I'm also thinking ahead to winter when if we're doing any kind of mod parties, having a cheap flywheeler for someone to experiment on isn't the thing worst in the world. Rough cut. Can't go wrong with the rough cut. This one's led a bit of a rough existence, but for $1.50, throw it in the loaner bin. It does work just fine. Another one of these Crossfires, and I normally wouldn't have bought this, but look at the paint on this guy. I know I'm in this bright sun, but this thing is flawless. I bought it the same time as this Alpha Trooper that came with the 18-round curve mag. And the paint on this, it looks like they bought it, opened it, put it on the shelf, and didn't touch it. This thing is just perfect. So, very happy with those two purchases. Hammer shot for $1.50. A Sharpfire, missing the orange tip. So we'll have to put down some duck butter on there. But it was $2 and people can do fun things with that. A Tech 4, it was 50 cents for the spring. This was $1.50. It does work. If we meet up with those 501st guys again, like we did at the last Nerf battle, this would be something to give to one of those guys for their cosplay. If they could paint something cool. These are the cool lightsabers that start when they light up. They start at the bottom and work up the blade with their LEDs. And they were $1 each. And I know they were way more than that when they came out in the stores. So, needs a little help on this one. But we have lots of lightsabers. We can cobble something together for that. So I thought that was a really cool find. Two more Alpha Troopers over here. This one was the more expensive, but in the worst shape. And this one was only $1 on half price day, but it came with a flip mag, the recon sight. Yeah. So, I don't mind paying $1 for all that, and $1 for a tech target. I think when we do our Fall Fest at church, I'm going to make a shooting range, and have a use for all them tech targets I've accumulated. Now we go to the more exciting table. Dart Tag Clear Shot, the original. I think there was an orange and a green, and this was $2. I did buy that because I don't have any of them. This will be the first one I have. A White Out Night Finder. I saw that on the shelf, and this I did pay the $5 because I didn't go on the half price day, but I didn't even hesitate on that one. So yeah, that was cool. A Buzzbee Air Max Extreme 6 works just fine. I don't know if there's anything fun to do, but I don't have one. Never had one. Never had the chance to buy one. Now I have one. An Operation Tin Sign that we can hang in Fort Awesome. I thought that was just awesome. You don't ever see, well, at least not thrifting. You don't see them too often anymore. People tend to buy those up no matter what they thrift for. They tend to buy all the tin signs. So always buy those when I have a chance. A couple of cheap. One was 50 cents. One was $1. Dart Zone Triads knockoff. Blitzfire Tri-Fires. 3 $1 yellow in wonderful shape. 6 mags. You don't see those as much anymore. So when they're in that great a shape, I'll buy them for $1. A working Dauntless. Also, I pay this the $2 for this. I bought it on the full price day, just because you don't see these very often, and they are semi-valuable to sell, trade, or whatever. So, a Mega Jolt, or also known as the Big Shock. Big Shot? Big Shock. So, happy about that. That was on half price. That was $2.50. And then a Zombie Jolt. I think this was in a mixed bag whatnot. So, I don't think I paid very much for that at all. Another Optimus Prime helmet. So now I have 3 of those. Very happy about that. A very rare set of Elite, not AccuFake darts. Just to have for dart comparisons, or to give to a, as a prize. Still a new in package. Also, extremely rare Streamlines. Everybody's favorite dart. That was $2.50 for the novelty of it. I think it's hilarious, the picture, compared to the pictures Hasbro's using these days. I mean, this guy's got his eyes closed, he's half frowning, and yeah, makes you wonder. So, and then the biggest one I found was a Colossal Blitzfire, Boomco, whatever it is. They don't put names on their blasters. But that's the Flywheeler 72 dart with batteries, single fire, fully auto. It has a select fire function. But I was watching Wacom's video, and he said that this is comfortable to hold, and I tell ya, single hand of that, I don't know. 60 batteries. I don't know about comfort, Wacom. It's interesting though. Never had one. I have had the chance to buy them in the past, and I never have because, when they first came out, they were around $100 at Target, and then we saw them at in the package at Goodwill, but then Goodwill wanted $50 for them, so we didn't buy them from them then, new in the package either. And so when this one showed up for $15, that's there's enough interest in it. If I don't want it, I'm sure someone else will want it. I'm gonna get the batteries out of there for sure to preserve battery tray. But yeah, all in all, a good couple weeks. Again, I didn't buy everything. I just bought stuff I didn't have or would use for Thunderdome, or to send to other Thunderdomes now that I've done that a few times. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Keep watching videos. Support all the members on YouTube, all the other Nerfers. And keep checking the shelves. Hope you guys are having a good day. Bye.